All right, we're going to do a video. Dang, I'm eating food a little bit. Got a little trash. All right. So pretty much I'm be doing a video. Man, waste something right there. I'm doing a video of some pickups I just picked up. Pretty much it's gonna be all over type thing. It's gonna be some PS4, Xbox, and some Famicom, some other special things as well. Um, so let me get up into it. Oh yeah, I gotta grab one more special. Let me pause this real quick and grab that. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I had to grab that. I'm gonna save that one for last. This is a special edition that I meant to show last time, but I never showed it. But anyways, let's get right into it. First thing I got is a controller. I've been wanting to get one for my Switch. Pretty much, it's a. Let me just show it real quick. It is a 8-bit dual controller. It's reminiscent of the old Super Nintendo controllers. It's 8-bit dual. I got it for my Switch. I also can play it on my Surface Pro as well if I play any Xbox Online or any online games. Pretty much it's 8-bit controller. You can play on all these systems right here. Your Switch, your Mac, your Windows, your Steam, your Android, your Raspberry Pi. I wanted this controller. I like the setup, the feel of the controller. It's way better than the controllers I got currently on the Switch. Let me show you what I currently got. So what I currently got is these controllers. I don't like how the button setup is. It's okay to play, but I don't see how the button setup is. I just don't feel it. So pretty much, I went and got this controller. Let me show you how it looks. Pretty much is this controller here. Still got this sticky stuff on it. Feels pretty good, pretty good with the hand. I just like the setup of it. It's like just reminiscent of the old controllers. Pretty much setup is you play on the go. The same button. So I like that because the other controller is a little bit different. So it throws you off when you're so used to playing it with this button style, then it go to the other button style. So I wanted something different, and I picked this up, the 8-bit dual controller. It was pretty. It had a little sale on it, so I wanted to get it. Wireless controller. So went and picked it up. You got your buttons up here. Your L2, your R2. You got your sticks. You got your Y, X, and AB. Select start. And your D-pad, which feels pretty good. Pick that up, and that's gonna be my first pickup for this video. Next one is going to be, let's see, I'll get into this one first. It's going to be an Xbox game. It's going to be an RPG game as well. This game came back. It's an older game. Came on the Xbox 360. Also a great game. Pretty much, a game that they should have did, if they're not thinking about it, do a sequel to it. It's from the Final Fantasy creators and whatnot, and that is Lost Odyssey. This is a great game that's been slept on, exclusively for the Xbox. This came back out on the 360. This is a 4-disc game. Let's look at it and show you real quick. It's 4-disc. If you look at it, you'll see what I'm talking about. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4-disc. So, let you know about the game. Pretty much, if you like Final Fantasy, you like those RPG games, you'll like this. Pretty much, story is you're dealing with Cain and a group of immortals. Pretty much, Cain, he really doesn't know who he is, and he finds out, I guess, through the story. Pretty much, you're dealing with strife, war, hunger, stuff like that. Dealing with mortals, and mortals meaning people that are human and people that never die. So you also have the 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 thinking of individuals as well that um, that may marry, and one may be immortal and one may be mortal, and the kids are born into that as well. They may live longer than the average human, and but they're not immortal like their mother. For pretty much, you're dealing with pretty much a front row, back row fighting RPG. You have your tank people pretty much in your front, your healers, and your mages in the back row. So you're pretty much dealing with that. In this game, got a solid soundtrack and great voice acting. So great game. This is a great game that they brought to the Xbox 360. This one, the Xbox was really this when they had games, to be honest. So you can look at it pretty much from Fame creator Himeno Subanachi. Miss Walker comes the revolutionary RPG experience, rich in depth and emotion, cinematic gameplay in an age that has harnessed the dark power of magic and mysterious immortal Kane on a quest to reclaim 1,000 years of lost memories, surviving violent wars and encountering friends, lovers, enemies, and you discover true meaning in both sorrow and joy. Pretty much in this game, you're dealing with a lot of gameplay, a lot of cinematic, a lot of they spent a lot to make this game. Just to be straight up, um, they wanted to get that Asian crowd to latch on to the Xbox, so they came out with this game, and it sold okay, did pretty good, but they never came out with a sequel to it. It kind of each person, it kind of almost like walked away from it, Xbox and also the creators of this. So that was kind of crazy. So okay, so pretty much, sorry, got some craziness on the outside. So you so you're dealing with that in this game. Great game, slept on game. If you ain't ever had 360, man, might don't even know about this game, but great game to pick up. Lost Odyssey for the 360. Great game to pick up, especially if you got the Series X or something like that. You can play this game and check it out. It stands the test of time. Great. They spent a lot on this game, so it stands the test of time, and you got great people who created it. So pick that game up if you haven't picked it up. Next thing, pretty much is a game. This is a famed game held by many people to be the best RPG ever. That game is Chrono Trigger. This is for the Famicom. I have a Retron, so that's why I got it. I'm also may get the what you call it, the I forgot the name of it. I can't even think of it at the moment. But I got a Retron. I can play this, and I can switch the language if necessary. But trying to get this game originally, you're gonna pay a lot of money for it. So this is Chrono Trigger, for the Famicom. One of the best, if not the best, pretty much RPG there is. Many people say this is the best RPG because of, pretty much who created this game. You had the three titans who created this game. You have Toriyama, of course, who created Dragon Ball Z, and also helped out with one of the other creators, Dragon Quest creator, and Toriyama was a designer of certain characters on Dragon Quest, and also you got the creator of Final Fantasy as well. So you got three of those top tier guys in one game. So that's why the story is so good, the characters are so good, they're reminiscent of almost like a Dragon Ball type thing. You see, they get all their I guess their story and guts and their everything about them. You see it in this game, and it just shines through this game, pretty much. And in this game, pretty much it deals with all type of things. It deals with time traveling. It deals with different ages, 65, like the BC, AD, future, out of time. Pretty much to give a little bit about the story. You're it starts off pretty much in 65 million BC when the humans and the reptiles are going against each other. So they're going against each other, and they have this saying of this red thing that's in the sky. They say it's a comet or a meteor, and eventually that thing crashes into the earth, and pretty much it's Lavos. Lavos is this being that pretty much devours the earth, and he when it crashes, it kills all the reptiles and only leaves the humans. The humans are pretty much thrown into an ice age, and they some people kind of say something about it as far as Lavos, but it's kind of hidden because he's under earth absorbing all the nutrients and all type of things he's absorbing. So it um, deals with that creature, and also it kind of goes through different time periods, and you meet different characters as you can see on the cover, and you're dealing with them pretty much trying to save the world. So you're dealing with that. Great game. Story is crazy. The music is crazy. Everything is so much about this game. That's why it's so sought after. I said, let me get this before it becomes super, super hard to get, especially a physical edition. They may come out with it on the Switch. I'm gonna get that as well. But to have this edition, this is really physical. So I could always play this. I ain't gotta worry about no update, no bull crap. I could just play it straight up. So wanted to get this. I think I already had this, but I think I bought like a 4 pack, but I got this blue. I got a bunch of a few Final Fan. I got a few uh, Famicom games. I need to do a video on my Famicom, like SNES and NES. So I'm gonna do that probably one day. But just as Chrono Trigger, to stay on the story of it being the great music of this game, I also got the soundtrack. So this is the original Chrono Trigger soundtrack. It's pretty much, I think it's 4 discs if I'm not mistaken. The original soundtrack. Back up so it can focus. Like it doesn't want to focus, trying to focus. So these are the original soundtrack for the Chrono Trigger. As you can see, Squaresoft, which is Square Enix now. So pretty much I had to pick that up as well. These are great things to have if you're a fan of Chrono Trigger. I wanted to get it all when I was dealing with it. I've been looking into a lot of Famicom type games, especially certain games that may have not came over to America. So I'm looking into that as well. Uh, Stay tuned to later videos of that and other videos. Check my previous videos of all type of games I got. I'm all over the spectrum. I'm not just one system type guy. I get all type of system, great games from all over. I like to get. So stay, like, subscribe, check my older videos. Leave a comment. So next game. So Chrono Trigger. Pick that up if you haven't picked that up. You play it if you haven't played it. Next game I'm gonna get is a PS4 game. This is a game. I don't think it came out over here. You had to specially order this. It came overseas, if I'm not mistaken. That game is Infernax. Pretty much this game, if you're in those Castlevania, Metroid type games, this is a great game to pick up. Very good game, very fun game. You can beat it to have a certain thing. That way you could beat it in a minute or so if you choose this, but that's not the true ending, but it's an ending they provide. Pretty much, I'll go a little bit into it. Pretty much, Infernax is dealing with a crusader Alador, if Alador or something like that. Um, he's pretty much coming after the Crusades and coming back to his homeland, finding out his homeland is in danger. It's in danger because it's pretty much been taken over by undead and demons. So you're dealing with that with him coming back. Um, this game is a great game if you're into those type games. Um, it's powering up. It's with choices like you either can help or stay, or like it's a choice type game to an extent. Certain areas like you might meet a character and you may be able to vanquish him or help him, and it may be like a zombie person. You may help him, and later on you're gonna have to fight him because he turns fully into a zombie, or you can just kill him and just kill him straight up. So it's all about choices in this game. You could either do that or that, and also is that's just a minute thing of the game. It's mostly that Metrovania style game. You powering up your moves, as far as jumping abilities, swinging abilities. Enemies throw projectiles to you. You can knock those projectiles back. You see he has a mace in his hand, so pretty much you're using that mace to deal with these enemies that you see, these demons and everything, and these zombies and these creatures. So pretty much in Fernax, you see it includes a booklet and stickers, and great game. I've never heard of this game. I just went and seen somebody play it, and I was like, yo, I like that. I like those style of games. Pretty much living adventure of Al Sador, there's his name. Al Sador, a great knight who returns to his homeland only to find it plagued with unholy magic. So that's what you do. Every decision you make is crucial. A single choice can change everything. So here you go right here. Choose fate, slay or help. So, like I was saying before, you can either help or kill. Buy new items and unlock skills to help you in your quest. Um, as you can see here, pucker up Buttercup because it's about to get gory. So pretty much, as you can see, that you're dealing with these animals, these beasts, and you go into these areas where you can purchase items and whatnot to help you pursue and vanquish your land. So Fernet is a great game. I think it's a slept on game. I don't think too many people know about it. But it's a great game to pick up. I'm glad I picked it up. Um, will definitely. I think this definitely will be very sought after in the future. This game, so pick that up quickly as you can. I think it's on the PS4. I think it's on the Switch as well, if I'm not mistaken. Don't hold me to that, but I think it is. But check that out. Fernax, great game. Glad to add that to my collection. All right, next game. This is a game I've been meaning to show. This is a collector edition that I'm glad to get. When I saw this game, it brought me back to my old time playing on Nintendo, the Contra. So this game here, let's just show it. And as Blazing Chrome, most people are like, what the heck? That's not a game. That's like a DVD or VHS or something. Blazing Chrome, pretty much it is in that VHS style box. This was offered through limited run. Pretty much Blazing Chrome is a how to explain it? It's like Contra, Metal Slug, Terminator mixed together. So pretty much it's you're dealing with those three things. Pretty much is a post apocalyptic world where humans against robots. So you're dealing with that, and you're dealing with these characters. As you can see, there's two main characters that you can play with, either Marva or Doyle. Marva, just a straight, kick your butt type character. Doyle is a reprogrammed robot who's handing out the drama as well. So pretty much you're dealing with in this game is just like that Metal Slug or that Contra and Terminator. As far as the time frame, you're just blazing chrome, like it says. You know, you're dealing with mechs and motorcycles. You're also dealing with bots. This is a great paying homage to those games. Great game. Check it out if you haven't checked it out. This is the collector edition. This deals with the VHS copies style. It deals with the game, actual game. You get the soundtrack, and I think I get either art book or something like that with this as well. Haven't opened it yet. Um, whenever when I get a chance to play it, I will let you know what it is. So pretty much I'll do an unboxing of this. But this is a great game. If you haven't played it, check this game out. Blazing Chrome, great game. You know, very sought after. It's hard to get, especially this edition. It's very hard, and you can get it, but you're gonna pay. You know, great game, great physical edition of the game. So check that out if you haven't. That's gonna be it for this video. Got Blazing Chrome and for next, you got your Chrono Trigger soundtrack and the Famicom game. You also got Lost Odyssey on the Xbox. Pick that up if you haven't picked that up. And also you got the 8-bit dual controller. That's going to be it for this video. Stay tuned. Like, subscribe, leave, comment. Check my older videos. I do playthrough of games on the PlayStation. I do also on my Xbox as well, but I usually do that on Twitch. I don't stream my Switch. What I'm currently playing now, let me see if I can show you real quick. I'm currently playing Triangle Strategy. Love this game. Playing it on hard. I have the special edition of this. I did a video of that. Check it out. As you can see, I got a different game in there. I got Octopath. I'm playing Triangle Strategy. I need to put this in this box. Great game as well. Long game. But Triangle Strategy, a great game if you're in those Final Fantasy Tactics type games. Just really starting it. Played the demo, loved it, and I'm starting and playing this game. So it's hard. Decisions are key with Triangle Strategy. So keep that in mind. Great game though. By the way, that's gonna be it for this video. All right.